A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Timberwolves with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And of course Los Angeles, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
You know, from Minnesota, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And the Lakers starting 5. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. McDaniels against Hachimura. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Russell deciding where to go with it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Russell to pass to James. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in his last outing. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Reed for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting. You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Now here's Conley. They really needed more from him in that loss to Phoenix. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 5 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Conley. It's off his foot.
Kick.
And it's whistled a kick. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's McDaniels. And Reeves pulls it down.
Even though it wasn't a clear pass, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
James can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Conley passes to Edwards, and they double up Edwards. Conley with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. And Davis with the block. It's James with the drive, and slam dunk by James.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The three, James. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3. Gobert finds Edwards. Some solid defense from Russell.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in for James. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Pass to Hayes. Here's Vincent. Here's Prince. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Hayes misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Vincent. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. 34 seconds left in the first. Davis down low. Defended by Gobert.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Pass to McLaughlin. Reed sets a screen. With a 9-footer, McLaughlin's shot is good. And it's all knotted up.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Here's Prince. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it. Los
Angeles shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. We've got Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Good on the bucket.
A little slap on the hand won't stop LeBron from nailing that jumper.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
For the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson. 2 shots.
And he drops the first, and you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Here's the teardrop, and there's the rejection. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. But my body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Pass to McLaughlin. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Conley. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Right side McDaniels. Tries again. That one rolls around and rims out.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
The first free throw is good. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reddish. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got 5 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And James throws it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley with the ball. No points so far. And here's Anderson into the lane. Rejected by James. Here's Russell. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Anderson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So it's Minnesota now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Right side Edwards, just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. James inside, working on McDaniels. James can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And Edwards, here we go. Shoots from 12, and it's in there. 7 points in the game.
And really, that's not one of Edwards' spots. But nice to see him believe in his abilities to get the shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Changes for Minnesota. Gobert comes in for Anderson, and Reed subbed in for Anthony Edwards. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Russell, the pass to Reeves. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Up top, Reed. Hachimura covering. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. Reed can't hit.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Oh, and Reed with a block. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Russell against Conley. Pass to Reed. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
And that one falls for Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
No good on the second free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Hachimura against McDaniels. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Uncovered. Reddish misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Back to Daniels. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Reddish. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Edwards looking for an opening. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You look at Los Angeles trying to win their way out of a potential play-in game and really get into that top 6.
Yeah, everybody wants that surefire playoff ticket, not the conditional one.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
Well, this is why clubs stockpile scorers. If one of the guys are cold, bam, you've got answers.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Now here's Edwards. Driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Here comes LeBron. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Outside Edwards. Inside. Excellent D there from Davis. And the Lakers shooting the rock well at 46%. Russell, that's good. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Steps back. Out left to the wing. Pass to Davis. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Outside Conley. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
James inside, defended by Gobert. Davis, the pass to James. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list.
Yeah, well, Kyle Korver is currently 5th. And, of course, Steph Curry has that #1 spot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities. Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Outside Russell. Davis from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Russell against Conley. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. 3-pointer off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Russell, the pass to Hachimura. James against Reed. There's the strength of the king.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. Russell against Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. No points yet. Reed sets a screen. Back to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the 10-footer. And too long on the shot. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. What muscle from James!
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Conley. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Kicks it out to Anderson. From deep. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Alexander Walker. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Reed. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Can't cash it in from close range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Davis. Here's Vincent. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniels finds Anderson. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, talk about a timely three ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Edwards out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Minot in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Vincent, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Warren's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's good on the second.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
It's Edwards on the wing. The baseline J. The Lakers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. McLaughlin pass to Anderson. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Vincent can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. McLaughlin pass to Edwards. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Now, here is James. Right wing. Russell to pass to James. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Drains the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
James, he gets it in there. James has got 30 points.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Edwards finds Conley. To the middle. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. James outside. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 12 points here in the second half. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. And it's James with the jam.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Puts it up. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
James, that's good. James has got 34 points.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Now Edwards. A minute 6 left in the game. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Edwards. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Edwards to end the run. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards over James. The Timberwolves again can't hit, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress, and that's an intentional foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
One of the best to ever do it, Bron, with a big trip to the line.
And the second of 2 is good, and that puts him up 5. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Reed from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For the Lakers, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. A deep 3. It's off. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.